I'm Jess, a second-gen Vietnamese Canadian, soaking up the vibrant energy of Edmonton's Chinatown. Join me as we explore, taste, and connect with the community of Chinatown, where traditions of many families and the city's history intertwine. It's early in the morning, and I've made my stop in Edmonton's Chinatown for a cup of Vietnamese coffee. I have so many memories of coming here early in the morning with my parents, from groceries to the delicious food. I'm excited to spend the day walking and visiting with friends here in Chinatown, or what my parents would call it, Pho Thao. I make my way to Kim Phat Market, a local butcher shop and grocery store that has been open since 1989. I head over to grab some groceries and to meet with Bong Lu, a second-generation owner and the head butcher of the shop, to talk about the history of Kim Phat. But first, a search for some hot pot ingredients.
Our beef ball, pork ball, fish ball, shrimp ball is all homemade. And these you can't put in the fridge for more than one day because we have no preserve.
Oh, okay, so freezer only.
Yeah.
Freezer only or in your belly.
That's right.
A few freezer cabinets later and a much heavier grocery basket, Bong and I stopped to talk about life as a multi-generational business owner in Chinatown.
My parents came over, we're both people, right? So we
Yeah.
came over in 1982. My parents worked at Red Ox Inn. My mom and dad actually worked as dishwasher, and gradually my father became a chef. The head chef there. My mom became the pastry maker. During that time, we always come to Chinatown on a Sunday or Saturday, and we always go to grab meat and stuff here. And one day my dad's just like, there's no meat market here. So he decided to better our lives. So basically open up one. Originally, we were located at the old Marama underneath the basement, and we moved in 1990 to 97th Street in front of Pegola. What was then a Pegola.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so and then decided to take over the store and built this one here.
Any given time, there's always 2 or 3 generations here.
Correct. Mainly in the weekends. My boys will be out here, and my daughter will be out here helping cooking and selling meat and learning the trade.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they enjoy it?
They do. Actually, they do. It's something that I was surprised. I thought they would kind of move on and do something else, but they like this, our market. They like what we're doing, like interacting with people. Parents expected me to follow their footsteps. For me, I want them to be able to follow their own footsteps. Then, if anything, the store will always be here.
You're going to be one of the next generation elders that people come to. And are you excited to be able to guide, the next generations like your parents were able to? If they come to me for advice or questions or answers, I'm more than happy to answer it. But by all means, I'm still learning too, right? Yeah.
And while providing Chinatown and surrounding communities with meats and specialty Asian items that are needed, Bong is also part of a larger community of next-generation Edmontonians working to bring Chinatown back to a place of vibrancy and community.
I would say Kim Phat is part of the solution. I wouldn't say we are the solution. We're a community. You see the decline in the business, but other than that, it's still pretty vibrant down here.
Yeah.
You just have to know where you're going, and we work together, right? So there's no I in team.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we're all in this together. But we are trying to do what we can to help out the community, and vice versa. Everybody else has to just pitch in.
I finish up my morning grocery shopping with Fong as a guide around the store. Fresh greens, meat cases full of fresh cuts, and some seafood to showcase. There isn't much you can't find here. All I need now is to make my way to the front and check out. I make my way over to Zhu Hui, a Vietnamese restaurant in the heart of Chinatown, a hole in the wall that has been here for more than 13 years. I meet with my friend Alex to try the dishes here and to talk about similarities in growing up around Chinatown.
You come to Chinatown all the time?
All the time with my parents, yeah.
What would look like a typical Saturday to you?
Probably go to the grocery store. There's a bunch of grocery stores in Chinatown. Yeah. go grab a bite to eat. My grandma used to live in Chinatown. So,
Did she?
Yeah.
Actually, my grandparents lived in Chinatown too. They lived in these like apartments, like right along, I think it was like 107.
Yeah.
And I remember running through the hallways as a kid and just like going up and down the stairs.
On 107?
Yeah.
Yeah. Same with me. I think all the Vietnamese people lived in that one. There was a lot of Vietnamese people that lived in that one apartment.
Bun sao is a Vietnamese crepe made from turmeric and coconut milk. With minced meat and shrimp, you can hear the crunch when taking a bite into it. It's one of the best versions of this dish in Edmonton.
So this dish
This
really.
one, past that the black sauce.
Do you know what's in here?
Yeah, it's soy sauce, vinegar, sugar. That's pretty much it.
This is so good and so comforting.
It's very comforting. It's considered like a poor person food, right? In Asia, but sometimes like that's where it's at.
That's where some of the best dishes are.
Jiao, or congee, is an Asian porridge dish made from rice and water.
I like my jiao plain, but with like the salted duck egg and jabao.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very authentic. Peanuts, shredded carrot, and cabbage.
And a ginger fish sauce. It's the peanuts that do it for me.
It's like the
It's fresh.
fish sauce
But it's the contrast between the hot and cold.
and the congee. You have to have like watery congee, not thick congee. That makes it like just so good. The texture is so good on it.
And while we eat our meal, Alex and I start to talk about parenting and bringing our kids here into the community of Chinatown.
Yeah, I take my kids to Chinatown quite often, at least once a week. We come for the food now. But yeah, it's sad to see sometimes the condition of Chinatown right now.
Do they ever ask you questions?
Yeah, they always ask me questions, but it doesn't scare us away from it.
Yeah.
We still come.
Yeah. I'm really excited to show my child just like the different versions of Chinatown. I know it's not going to be the same way I grew up. And like we're not going to have like mornings going to Lucky, then going to Pho Hua.
Yeah, you can't really, walk up and down 97th Street anymore.
I mean, you still can.
You can, but it's a little sketchy. But the main thing that I want to teach my kids is, some of the best places for food, for especially comfort food and nostalgia and all that is, the hole-in-the-wall places. So not to be scared of, of giving a restaurant a chance based on their location.
Yeah.
Go for the food. And it really shows in Chinatown. That's what keeps me coming back.
We finish up the last few dishes here and we make plans to meet up again.
Thank you again.
Yeah, of course.
Next time we'll bring our little one. You can
Definitely,
eat with
we're
them.
raising little foodies, so.
Exactly. Next generation, continuing to keep these businesses going.
Yeah, definitely. It's very important.
And
to
hopefully
do
they become better cooks, even better cooks than what we are.
that. Yeah, so they can cook for us when we're
Yeah,
old.
exactly.
My last stop of the day is back at Badlock. I meet up with owners William and Wilson and friend Sal to talk about sandwiches and the future of Chinatown.
How do you feel the community received you guys as new young owners of an establishment that's been here for so long?
So there's I guess two camps. One, it's like, oh, you guys aren't the original people. Like, what are you doing here? It's not the same. You guys, I hate you guys. And then there's the other camp who's like, wow, you guys took over. Good for you. We really need young blood in Chinatown. Thank you so much for continuing the legacy.
I'm on that side. I like that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
More diversity here.
What do you think is bringing or driving customers to Badlock? Are you guys doing different things in this shop to bring more youth or more diverse types of people into Chinatown?
Yeah, so we actually run a lot of events. Over the summer, we've done Dungeons and Dragons, we've done Smash Bros. Tournaments, we've done car meets, we've done markets, we've done raves too, I guess. I don't know, all the people who work here have so many different interests, and we just kind of throw them all at the wall and see what sticks, basically.
So the energy that we actually put in, when people do come in, it's so different from walking the streets. It's literally like you got transported into a different type of aura. It's this environment. So whether it's doing keyboard clubs, to Super Smash Bros, to Dungeons and Dragons, to grant writing, to just come in for the cheapest meal you can get in downtown still. Very proud to say that we're still lunch under $10. Just come hang out. Because eventually someone will be like, huh, these young guys are doing this, why can't I do it? I think I have a great product or service to offer. And then we want to be that platform for them. So that's kind of my long-winded answer for you. I just want to do it too.
Oh, the food's here. So exciting. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love extra cilantro on mine.
What have you guys changed about your sandwiches?
We put more pate, more mayo, more stuff. Really.
Yeah.
I agree with Wilson. Extra cilantro is delicious. And it's one of the reasons why Badlock does so well. They pay extra attention to their banh mi's. Not only do they add extra ingredients, but they also ensure that the changes they make allow for their banh mi's to have a more pleasant eating experience.
Yeah, a lot of these toppings, they look so delicious. Where do you guys see Badlock expanding from here? From sandwiches, you guys do your own coffee called Crew,
Yep.
correct? CRW.
Yep.
What else? What is next for Badlock?
Should we reveal?
I guess so.
I guess we can reveal. So, because we have such a deep passion for Chinatown, we are going to open the official coffee shop and cocktail bar in Chinatown. It's called Boa and Hare, so the snake and the rabbit. And what I love about it is that I'm the year of the snake, Will's the year of the rabbit. Okay, cool. But the rabbit represents the caffeine, like we gotta get things done, right? The snake is like the slow pour where the snake eats once and it just hangs out. And realistically, what we want is, we want to either be the start of your day or the end of your night. And that's where the coffee and the cocktails come together.
That's so awesome. And it kind of mimics your personalities too. In a good way.
Do you guys want to see it? Can we show them?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see it? All right, come follow us. Come follow us.
Go ahead.
Seeing the familiar sights and sounds of my youth in Chinatown brings happiness and fond memories. Crisp mornings of getting groceries and a warm, delicious bowl of pho are deep in my core memory of spending time with my family. And while familiarity is comforting, there's something exciting about discovering parts of Chinatown you didn't know existed. I'm excited to see the next generation of young leaders bring Chinatown forward, a place where new experiences and new memories can be formed.